Hey, how you doing? I'm Gio. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to episode 8 of season 5 of Cobra Kai. Again, in case you haven't seen the last few videos, I don't usually talk like this, but my front tooth snapped off. Snapped off. Yeah, I can't see a dentist apparently until December, unless I get cancellation or something like that. So, where were we? I guess episode 7 was they visited Chris in prison, right? They visited Chris in prison. They said they would give him a lawyer if he gave them some advice. If he told them what Terry Silver was up to, they'll give him a lawyer. And Chris says a proper lawyer, not one of your greasy cousins. Perhaps a greasy cousin named Vinny. You get it, I'm sure. And then at the end, Daniel did what he usually does. He screwed him over, right? Chris did what Daniel wanted, told him the information he wanted, helped him, never held back, told him everything he needed to know, and at the end, Daniel screwed him over with a lawyer's number and bit of paper, but it was actually, it said, it was no mercy, something like that, right? So he actually shows his true character, right? That's just no surprise, that's just his true character. Um, yeah, and then we've seen him, I think it was the episode they were doing the eggs. Chosen was showing Miyagi-Do is teaching them about a lesson, right? Protect your egg. And they try protecting the eggs individually and they all failed. Because as an individual you will fail, as a team you will survive, right? When they teamed up, they survived, right? You're better as a team. Obviously, it's not a lesson, better for teamwork. That is how we'll beat Cobra Kai. Coming back to the main bit of the story. Without Cobra Kai, there is no Miyagi-Do. These people are not interested in teaching people karate. Take care. If you actually want to learn karate, you have to go to Cobra Kai, right? If you've been bullied or you're upset with Cobra Kai, you go to Miyagi-Do, because that's all they are. They are opposition to Cobra Kai. If Johnny Lawrence, if John Kreese, if Terry Silver didn't open karate dojos, Miyagi-Do would not exist. Daniel would sell his cheap, well, expensive cars, overpriced. Daniel would sell his overpriced cars and sit and take his money. His son would still be the school bully, right? Because that's what he taught him. Mr. Miyagi taught me all of these lessons in life, but you never passed them on to your kids, Daniel. So that's how much you think of them. That's how important Mr. Miyagi's lessons were. You didn't bother passing them on to your kids. Or to any other kids, right? You didn't teach. You ain't got a class. All you do is opposition. You can't stand. Like, his billboards is hiya, forever. You know, it uses his karate competition, his karate credentials. Daniel's the karate cat in the valley, right? And he uses that to sell cars. He uses that to enrich himself. He doesn't use it to teach kids karate, like Terry Silver, teaching underprivileged kids how to defend themselves against against the Anthony LaRussos of this world. Like, Daniel doesn't want to do that. Daniel wants to use his karate image to sell cars. That is it. Somebody else comes out of the valley and tries to do a little bit of karate teaching, tries to help people. Nah, they have it. Whether it's Johnny Lawrence, whether it's John Kreese, Daniel cannot allow anybody else to teach karate. So he becomes Miyagi-Do. Mr. Miyagi taught me this. Mr. Miyagi would be disgusted with him. And I guess the last piece of the puzzle in the last episode was, is it the Sekai Tankai? The Sekai Tankai is a karate tournament, right? A worldwide karate tournament, best tournament in the world. This is what Terry Silver wants to go into. Terry Silver wants to enter he wants to test his students, right, against the best. He wants to test his students against the best in the world. But guess what? Daniel probably doesn't want him to. Daniel's probably got to interfere. Because you can't have anybody else doing well. You can't have anyone else teaching karate in the valley, right? But this is I think it's called Taikai Sankai. This is episode 8. Let's go.
Distinguished members of the Taikai, I thank you for gracing us with your presence.
Sensei Silver, I'm Günther Brown. I speak for the Taikai. As you know, our admission process is quite rigorous. Despite your overtures, we cannot guarantee admission.
Understood. But I assure you, CobraKai is worthy of entry. As you can see, our dojo is state-of-the-art, and our senseis are second to none. I have the resources and the connections to make the Taikai a household name all across America.
See, Terry's helping people wherever he goes. He's helping. Look at me saying to them, I'll make you bigger. You help me, I'll help you. Teamwork.
Function.
Fusion, right? Amazing.
I only want to spread its lessons further. Give every kid a chance to learn and grow through karate.
Wow. Wow, Terry Silver. You sound amazing.
Our dojo is the best in the valley.
Yes, it is.
That's not true.
And who are you?
I'm Sensei Daniel LaRusso, two-time All-Valley.
Two-time All-Valley champion when I was 17.
Sensei Johnny Lawrence also.
Again, when I was 17. I've done nonsense.
Jozen Toguchi, Master Sensei.
Honesty isn't exactly
Or yours, mate.
CobraKai's strong suit. Our dojo is truly unique. We've combined our different styles to train our students into the best fighters I've ever seen. And they deserve a shot at your tournament.
Boo.
Just as much as CobraKai.
Again, Terry Silver brings these people in. Daniel tries to steal it. Without putting the work in, he wants to just jump in. Scumbag. Absolute scumbag.
We expect a comprehensive exhibition of your training methods and your students' abilities. And then we'll see if either dojo is worthy of the Taikai.
Sensei Lawrence, Sensei Taguchi, and I are gonna get you ready for the presentation tomorrow. Okay, so come on, let's get warmed up.
Go, move those asses.
Our students start with basic movements. We use chores to create muscle memory.
Oh, she's
Once they
got
have
the
that
windows
down,
washed.
They can master their defense.
Show me, sand the floor.
Only after they master their defense do we teach offense.
But with a badass twist. Show them the Screaming Eagle.
Screaming Eagle. Here we go.
We don't believe in baby steps. We throw our students straight into the fire. Teddy Payne only started training with us this year.
Again.
Now, look.
And he's got a black belt. Only started training this year, he's got a black belt. Too American. Man, that boss by Wood is tough, innit? Look at that.
Our Okinawan style of karate has been handed down from generation to generation, going back 400 years.
Shrimpo Sensei. Love fishing. Love sake bombs. One day. Strong wind. Strong sun.
Okay, the point of the story
Shrimpo
is that our
Sensei.
dojo is steeped in rich history.
Yes, that's right. No fancy crap here. Our dojo is old school.
Eagle Fang,
Spoil our
badass.
students, we make them earn things the hard way. Call that a kick? Harder! Hey, look, man. I'm sure this probably all seems weird to you. But sometimes you have to train outside the box to get to another level. You know, some people use the latest high-tech junk to get there, and some people need to run up a mountain in the snow and yell, "Drago!"
Yes.
Rocky Balboa is my hero.
No shit. Mine too.
His victory over Russia effectively restored my fractured homeland.
It looks shit though, right? Nehagion. It really does. It looks terrible.
Is to see how your students fare in direct competition. Each dojo will select 2 fighters, 1 male, 1 female. Each will fight tomorrow afternoon in separate 3-point matches. After those fights, the organizers will decide which dojo, if any, shall make the world stage.
Nichols. Looks like you're gonna have a rematch against LaRusso. You ready?
Yes, Sensei.
Payne,
The Pampino.
you ready to take on whoever they pick as their top fighter?
They're putting Kenny up.
Yes, Sensei.
You better
Wow.
be.
No pressure, Kenny. No pressure, mate. You can do it.
I thought the plan was to stop Silver and get you out of here.
We're not doing anything like that anymore. Nothing we do is gonna get me out of here.
Yeah, but now he's in charge of the prison. Now he's the man. Now he's Sensei. So you just gotta stay. He's like, it's not so bad here, right? It's okay.
You're all badass fighters, but only one of you can get on the mat tomorrow. Maybe we should just flip a coin.
How would that work? There's 3 of us.
I was will flip 3 coins.
Okay, we don't need to flip any coins. We actually already made up our minds.
Yeah.
Flip 3 coins.
And there's only one choice.
It should be Hawk.
He beat me fair and square.
And I bowed out at the last tournament, so he deserves to represent us.
The weakest of the 3, probably, right? He is. Let's face it, he's the weakest of the 3. Miyagi-Do are fighting against. They're fighting against Cobra Kai. Miyagi-Do are fighting against the Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai are fighting for expansion, for growth, for their team.
Figured I might as well get some extra practice in, right?
You've got the pre-fight jitters.
Well, whoever they put up, I'll be fighting someone with way more experience. He'll be bigger than me, stronger than me.
Hey, don't count yourself out. Let me show you a little something. I call it the silver bullet.
That's good.
You like that?
You like that, huh?
If you strike with the right speed and trajectory, right between the ribs.
If you punch somebody in the solar plexus, you take their breath away. Wow. What trickery. What mastery.
You already get a point for hitting the chest. Why go for extra damage?
Because
The shortest distance to victory in a fight is to take out your opponent with one shot.
exactly, it's a fucking fight. It's a fight, isn't it? It's like, you know.
All you feel is hate. I've been there. But I'm telling you, it is so much better to let that hate go. You and Anthony might actually get along if you got to know each other. You just gotta hash things out. Yeah, right. He made my life a living hell.
I know.
He's the reason I came to you in the first
Yeah.
place.
I mean, Arnie did some damage, right? And those wounds take a long time to heal.
Guess Hawk will have to do.
Again, let's face it, out of the 3, who are Miguel, Hawk, and Robbie? Hawk's easiest fight, right? Hawk is.
Thank you, Sensei Silver, for offering to host these matches in your dojo on such short notice.
Offering or demanding?
Well, we do have actual tournament regulation mats
here, Yeah.
so it really was the only
Who have
option.
you got, Daniel? Who have you got? You've got like a fucking platform in a pond.
Face me. Bow. Face each other. Bow. Ready. Fight! Point! 1-0. Pain!
Oh. Oh, point.
Out of bounds! No point!
He knocked him out of bounds, though.
Come on, ref, that's horseshit.
He
Make
knocked him
contact
out of
inbounds.
No
bounds.
point! Back on the line!
He's been bought again. Oh!
Illegal strike! That's a warning. Turning there.
Warning, you should be disqualified.
Come on, Daniel. Look at Daniel won the one by disqualification. Ooh, he's got him.
Fight! Point! 2-0. Pain!
What's wrong?
That's a forfeit. Winner! Pain!
We're not paying. What? Me, what? He won? Well done, Kenny. What a journey. What a journey, Kenny Payne. Instead of a year. He went from bullied to beating the All Valley champion easily. Easily. Wasn't even a contest.
You're fighting dirty. It's as dangerous. You really don't have to do this.
I know, but I can handle it.
Reminder, Daniel LaRusso won the All Valley Championship with an illegal kick. So for all the gaslighting about the fighting dirty, his tournament success was built on cheating. And that seems a lot unfair, right? Because like she's unprepared,
Bow.
right?
Face each other. Bow.
It's gotta be cheap. It's gonna be cheap. Sam obviously wins this. Sam. Oh.
No point. That's shoulder. No point. Keep fighting.
Shoulder, mate. You kicked her in the shoulder. Stop looking at Terry though, you fucking moron. Jesus.
Point. 1-0. Lead.
What? There was no contact.
Time out. Go to your sensei.
I blocked that, and I swear I just got her below the shoulder.
All right, look. Not every point is gonna go our way.
Those calls put me down a point, and I should be up one.
Clearly, this is Sam's redemption, right? But they didn't want her to beat Tori. The scriptwriters, the writers, didn't want her beating Tori. Yeah. Stop looking at him.
Point.
Stop looking at him. You're blowing it.
1-1.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Point. 2-1. LaRusso. Point. Winner. LaRusso.
We were impressed with the skills, precision, and discipline of the new Sekai Taikai qualifier. Cobra Kai.
Well done. Well deserved, right? It is well deserved. It's what they wanted. Miyagi though just wants it because Cobra Kai wants it.
As for our
That's
other
all.
dojo, we admired your unusual mix of styles and underdog spirit. And we think you could be a unique addition to the competition. Therefore, we decided that your dojo has also qualified.
Fair is fair, I suppose. Look at Daniel's face though. Look at his face. He's like, he doesn't care. He's just instigating. He's just in your face Terry Silver, right? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Kunji. The monster's got to see Miguel with another girl. Well, you know.
You didn't lose the All Valley.
Right, so that was episode... Honestly, I'm dying. Oh. That was episode 8 called... That was episode 8 called Sekai Takai, right? It was about the tournament, right? They both want to enter the tournament, only one's got to enter the tournament, but they both enter the tournament, right? There's only room for one, but we're going to let you both in. Of course. Here's the thing though, right? Right. I know I am over-exaggerating the whole Daniel LaRusso is a bad guy thing, right? I am. I'm just playing up to the... You know, I'm taking the Miyagi, the Cobra Kai side, right? And everything, right? Just for fun, basically. But not really, because everything I'm saying is true. It is. If you look at it my way, I'm exaggerating. I might be wrong morally, the way the story is going. Terry Silver's good guy, Daniel's bad guy. I may be wrong, but everything I'm saying is true, right? Terry wants his team to compete in this worldwide tournament, taking exposure to make it good for his students. Daniel finds out about it. Daniel wants his team in as well. Even though he doesn't, again, Daniel doesn't teach karate for the sake of it, right? he teaches is in opposition to Cobra Kai. And if there was no Cobra Kai, Miyagi-Do would close because he's not interested. Right? He tells the guy for his Sakai Takai. Is that right? Senkai Takai. He tells that guy Miyagi-Do has been passed down for 400 years. But was it though? Was it, Daniel? I mean, as far as we could see, Miyagi didn't want to teach it anymore, right? Like, it's been passed down for 400 years, but it was got to stop at 350 because Miyagi didn't want to teach it. He didn't want to teach it. He just saw some kid getting bullied and then he kind of got like guilt tripped into teaching him some karate. That's all. Miyagi didn't have any male heirs or female, right? At that point, Miyagi-Do was dead. It was dead. Miyagi had no interest in teaching this amazing, long-living karate style, his family style, that must continue. He didn't have interest in teaching it. It was dead. It was gone. Daniel was getting bullied and he got guilt tripped out of teaching Daniel. Then again, Daniel had no interest in teaching Miyagi-Do, even though you two kids, right? Sam, fair enough, he taught her a bit. And then she grew up a bit and she lost interest. Anthony, not interested. Didn't know what to teach Anthony. Didn't care about it. So, for all this long line of dynasty of Miyagi-Do, if it hadn't been for Cobra Kai being reinvented, near the TV show, I mean the style, when Johnny Lawrence opened the dojo, when John Kreese got involved, when Terry Silver got involved, if it hadn't been for that, Miyagi-Do was dead. Again. Right? And you've seen it. You've seen, like, at the end, Cobra Kai, you get in it, Sekai Takai, you're in. Miyagi-Do, you're also in. And it flush to Daniel, and Daniel's just got a smug look to Terry. Because Daniel doesn't really give a toss about his students winning it. He just wants to be a disruptor, right? He just wants to be a disruptor. Yeah, he just wants to be what he lived for, right? He just, rather than being pro-student, he's anti-Cobra Kai. And then we'll get the fights, we'll get Hawk. Well, it's very cocky, very arrogant. He thinks he's got to walk through. He thinks he's got to walk through Kenny. He thinks he's got to walk through Kenny. And Hawk ends up getting, like, he got winded, right? You got winded by the super secret ninjutsu technique of punch him in the solar plexus. Passed down father to son for hundreds of years. My most secret technique, punch him in the solar plexus. Genius. But anyway, Kenny wins. It wasn't a cheap one, was it? We got a mark out that Kenny cheated. Kenny didn't cheat. Even if Kenny didn't hit him with excessive force, like, I was that point, Kenny's still up 2-0. Chances are Kenny's got to win the next point, right? He'd won the last two. He's probably got to win the next one. Hawk's got to get 3 straight points to beat him. Wouldn't have happened. Kenny would have won it regardless. And then we'll get Sam. Tori didn't want to fight Sam because Tori thought there was some shenanigans going on. Tori didn't want to fight Sam, so Terry disappears and ends up with Miss Lee. I forget her name. And you know, it's cannon fodder, right? It just is. She wasn't prepared. She wasn't ready. And she got beaten, which was fair enough. We'll get Sam, who has struggled with, I guess, guilt and inadequacies. Sam wins, right? I guess our self-esteem back. At the very end of the episode, we see they're in a house party. Sam previously had found her octopus, and she instinctively knows that was Miguel's, who dropped it when he came to give it to her. And she asked for a break, so she takes that. She's decided, being LaRusso, right? She decides she wants a break. She decided she wants to get back with Miguel. She walks to the party, Miguel's with another girl, and Sam's heartbroken. Because she's so selfish. How dare he do that to me, even though she wanted a break. She wanted to flirt with Robbie. like I said, we will call Samantha Flip Flop. Flip Flop. Because she goes like Robbie, Miguel, Robbie, Miguel, Robbie, Miguel, Flip Flop. And then at the end, Tori comes in and says to her, with her very intense look, "You didn't lose the All Valley." Like, man, just enjoy yourself, Tori. You're so fucking hyped all the time. You're so warmed up. Your blood pressure must be through the roof. Bring it down a notch. It's okay. And that's where we left it. So we'll see. I guess is the next episode gotta be the actual competition? I don't know. Couldn't be right. Too quick. But we've got 2 episodes left. We need to tie some things up. So I guess that was episode 8. That was Sekai Taikai. Like I said, we need to wind things up because next episode 9 and then it's the finale, right? So we need to get things going. Hope you join me for it. And I'll see you then. Oh, like, comment, subscribe. Leave a comment from me. Tell me what you think. Do you agree with me? Is Daniel... We all saw the videos, original videos, right? The Karate Kid Daniel LaRusso was a bad guy on YouTube, right? Somebody made these videos. And it's a laugh, right? It's a bit of fun. But I wonder if the writers here have taken it to heart, because he is doing some really bad stuff, right? If you look at it objectively and not from the Daniel's a good guy in your head, if you look at it objectively, Daniel's doing some shady stuff. He really is. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully Daniel gets what's coming on. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that stuff if you want. I'm gonna get a fortune. It's all good anyway, and I hope you join me for it.